You done tune in and breaking Brie with productions. They like the girls, I ain't looking for no husband. Catch them on the team bullshit and they thugging. Don't like the video and join the discussion. You can subscribe if you want to, look buddy. Just know if you don't, you gon' miss these discussions. They come with the content and talk about stuff that they know that you do in the dark, but won't say in the public. Sounded great though. What up, Brie? What up, Brie?
What's up, YouTube? I'm Ray.
And I'm Brie.
And we back at it again with some
bullshit.
Watch your mouth. Why do straight girls fuck with gay girls?
There we go. I feel women are just curious.
Facts.
To be like, oh, that's like, even if like, cause they, like, since we're like stems or more masculine females, since we wear our sexuality, they like, oh, she's pretty, and I just wonder how that head is. I just think that's how it starts. I feel like that's how what people like go through in their mind when they see one of us, and then they be like, I think I'm gonna try it, and then next thing you know, they fell in love.
I know my own experiences. One of my more recent experiences, I don't know what initially made her attracted to me or what made her want me. She was straight, never messed with a girl before, and like one of her friends, I was mutual friends between me and the girl that wanted me, said that, like, you know, she heard, because she was also not gay, that the things that we can do to a woman that a man can't do sexually is mind-blowing. Like, we last longer, obviously. We know how we could fill out a woman, we know how to please a woman, and it don't take much. And I know with lesbians, well, at least me and like her, we focus on like your pleasure over our own, and that's a big deal especially when it comes like to straight men and women. Straight men focus on them, a lot of them, I wouldn't say all of them, but they focus on their nut. Like, they focus on what's gonna please them over what's gonna please the lady. So they gonna come, and once they come, they done, and you don't even get yours. Like, what fun is that? That ain't fun. That's boring and wasteful, and now your body count just went up for nothing,
basically. But is it only a sexual thing though? Because you have some women who are straight, and then they like turn into a lesbian after having sex, of course, but then they like you as a person. You know what I'm saying? Then therefore they're dating you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And most of the women I have dated was straight, so therefore it's like it's like all of them say like I would be the only one that they would date that is a girl or whatever. They fell in love with my personality, but the fact that I dress how I dress, like I'm masculine, but I'm still in touch with my feminine side. I feel like more straight women who are dating lesbians want to date a woman, not a butch woman. I say that because they don't want to date somebody so masculine, because they feel like they will want to date a man. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I don't know if y'all got that, but it's a matter of like,
I mean, I think I kind of got it. Like, a lot of women, at least the women that I've come across, are fascinated with me. Like, obviously I have like a more dominant personality. I dress the way I dress, but I still know how to be a woman. Like, I'm still a woman. I'm still emotional. I'm still sensitive. I'm still like all of these things that come with women qualities. My attention span, I could put it into you. Versus with a man, they're not emotional. They're not really sensitive. They won't focus on you.
Right.
They're focused on the wrong thing. So like, I know that too. Like, women, I've talked to straight women. Like, I personally don't deal with straight women. Like, that's not me. I let your sexuality be what it is. You have a lot more to prove to me if you're straight, if you want to deal with me, than like a gay woman. Like, if you're straight, I'm gonna tell you no. Like, I'll tell you no, or like I said, you got something to prove, because I'm not here to change your sexuality, and you're not about to change on me because you want to go back to what you're used to. But in like my own experiences, like, women have told me like just the whole sensitive thing and how comforting and soft and whatnot a woman could be is so much better than what men are and what they display. Men don't know how to be emotional, or they're taught or raised to be these hardcore dudes who have something to prove. They want to be dominant. They don't know how to be submissive, and in a sense, we know how to be dominant and submissive. So that's like a win-win. Like, girls have told me like I'm a win-win for them, because I'm not a nigga, and I know that, and I don't want to be a nigga, and I'm still gonna give you the woman of me.
Yeah, but like, let me like what is that? What does Kaya call us? Gentle ladies. Yeah. Because I feel like that suffices so much, because we're still respectful. And it's like, I will open the door for my girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't make me a man for doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm doing it because I feel like my lady is the more feminine, so therefore I just feel like I want her to not have to open the door. I want to open her car door. I want to be able to be at a restaurant and order her meal for her. Not that I'm trying to be controlling or anything like that. I just feel like that's what a gentle man would do. But since I'm a woman, a gentle lady would do.
And like with us being dominant, like at least in our own experiences, because really we can only talk from what we do. But like in our own experiences, like we know very much so that we are not guys, and we do not want to be guys
at all.
But we still got something to prove. Like, I don't want you to have to. I'm trying to give you all the aspects that normal women want, gay or whatever. Like, you know, and don't get me wrong, I want the same thing in a sense. Like, obviously, when it comes to like protecting and all of that and providing, I try to like, you know, do more because, you know, I'm the more dominant one. But like, you know, I still have a heart. I still want to be treated like a lady too. You know, you ain't got to open the door for me, because most of the time I'm gonna do that. But you know, if you do, I'm gonna notice stuff like that. I'd rather walk on the side of the street where the cars are at versus letting you do that, because you know, I'm here to protect you. I want you to feel protected by any means.
I mean, like, the lesbian community may be quite confusing, because like masculine versus feminine, regardless if it's a man or a woman that's trying to be masculine, or a man or a female that's trying to be feminine, it depends on your relationship and how you want to live that life. You feel me? If you're the masculine male or female and you want to do the masculine like stereotypes, I should say, as like opening doors and like paying for more things because you're more masculine, to each his own. Do what you want to do and how you want to live that life. Like, because I know there's like studs that are soft studs, you know what I'm saying, that don't want to be doing that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? They want their woman to still be, I guess, like the head of the household or whatever, but they still stud looking. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's how you are in your relationship. However, like, that's what you want to do, and that's fine. But you can't judge somebody for that situation. Never judge about the situation, because even if it came down to a woman and a man, at the end of the day, the man, he may have an ego of wanting to be more masculine and wanting to do those type of things. What if he's not able? You know what I'm saying? Will you look at him as less than a man because he's not over there like providing for that woman? Like, a woman can be over there working 3 jobs, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the man could be sitting at home on his ass and be an at-home dad or whatever. But at the end of the day, that's what their relationship is. That's what they want it to be. It's not about how y'all view them. It's about how they're living. And if they're at peace with how they're living, it is what it is. It's never a matter of like, I don't know, I don't live off of judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like at this point now, me and her are in like the public eye and stuff like that. But we don't care about the judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like, we live our life to the fullest, and we live in like how we want to live. If one day my girlfriend wants to buy meals, well, shit, do your thing. If I was broken, dead out on my ass, my girlfriend would still support me, because that's how down for me she is. It doesn't mean that she's more masculine or she took over the role of head of the household or anything like that. And it's just like, that's just how it is. That's my best friend, so therefore we support each other regardless of the situation.
I think that's the thing. Like, I think that's and I think that there is one of the reasons why a lot of straight women will go gay, because the way that gay women are with each other, like, you pick up each other's slack. Like, you'll be able to pick up each other's slack, support each other on a whole, like, on a more emotional level. Like, men, they don't know how, like, at least what I know, because I don't really deal with a lot of guys. I don't have a lot of male friends. I don't talk to a lot of males, and I don't really see a lot of heterosexual relationships so much anymore, at least not in my own friend circle. But like with lesbians, we're just so versatile. We could do so many things, play so many roles, and do so many things sexually, emotionally, physically, mentally, all of these things that we provide financially. And like a women's drive, like, women run the world. Like, ultimately, it don't matter what aspect you look at it in, a woman runs this motherfucker. So when you think about that alone, the power that a woman holds it's like immaculate. It's something that you really can't compare to. So when a straight woman, like, and straight women know that they run this motherfucker. They know that they pussy has power. They know that an intelligent woman can go anywhere. Like, if you're a smart woman, and then of course if your pussy's good, then ain't nobody got shit on you. Not a nigga, not none of that, not no guy, none of that. So when you think about that, straight women know that, so they start getting curious, and then, but I feel like personally it all starts sexually. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah,
I think sexually, because I know at least all of my straight friends, most of them, I have like very few, tell me about their sexual experiences and they're not what they're looking for. And a lesbian will give you what you're looking for sexually. Like you have, and then like straight women, they'll wrap their mind around the fact that a woman might be, they're gonna try it, but once you try the sexual part, that's where the attraction will come from. Because if a bitch can make you come 6 times versus no times that a nigga's doing, why wouldn't you go back? Why wouldn't you go back? And then you'll start to get to know a lesbian, and lesbians are sensitive and emotional, and they know how to listen, and they'll be there for you, and they're supportive. Then you starting to add all these other factors, and they're cute, and then people like me and Brie, then we dress, we fly, we can be like a nigga if we want to. So we're gonna give you the nigga and the female aspect. You're gonna be pleased, right, and all types of things. Why wouldn't you do it?
Right. It's literally like best of the both worlds in that shit. Like,
exactly.
Like, you want a nigga, like a dude or whatever, to be swaggy, looking fresh, you know what I'm saying? Like, we get our hair cut, you know what I'm saying? We don't just be out here looking raggedy, stuff like that. But I also feel like that's a kind of a lesbian quality too, of looking good all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because me and her, we don't like to post ourselves for real. We don't like to just be out there in the public eye if we're looking dusty. You know what I'm saying? We will sit our asses at home like, I ain't getting no haircut today, so I can't go. Sorry.
I ain't posting the pic.
Nope.
Like, I'm not trying to put myself out there, and I'm not up to par. I have a standard I'm trying to hold. I'm trying to make sure that y'all understand that I am this person, and I have care about myself. Like, I'm not no dirty ass person. Like, I make sure that I stay where I'm supposed to be, and when I'm not up there, because everybody goes through some things, I'm not about to put that out there. Y'all would never just catch me on some bummy shit. Like, y'all would never catch me out here just looking like anything. Like, I just can't. Like, it's just me.
Right. But trust us, we will keep it real with y'all at the end of the day, because like yeah, we do go through some things. Like, we don't have to wear our issues on our sleeve, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to display what we've been through, you know what I'm saying? Like, to talk about it is a testimony, not wearing it on my sleeve like, oh, I don't have to look like what I've been through. Okay, I've been through some crazy ass things. That don't mean I have to look crazy.
Right.
So,
shit.
As far as like dude wise, I feel that, like, I don't know, like, it's nothing that y'all do wrong for a straight female to go to be a lesbian.
I don't agree.
I don't think, okay, I'm gonna say I don't think it's nothing wrong that y'all do. I feel like it's a matter of a matter of like that you, like, you're not in touch with your feminine side, and it's like, as a man, I'm sure that you wouldn't want to be, but it's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying you have to act like a girl or anything. You don't have to flip and do nothing like that, because I don't really do that type of shit. I don't do none of that. Like, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's being sensitive to a woman's needs and situations. It's like being in touch with your woman. That's the thing right there. When I see like good couples or cute couples that's on like Instagram and shit like that, male and female couples, they be like that, like, this is my best friend, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like with that nigga that they're dating is in touch with their feminine side for you to feel like that's your best friend, you know what I'm saying? That means that they care for you, and that they want the best for you, and however that means sexually, mentally, physically, anything, but they're in touch with your feminine ways, period. So it's like that, like the fact that they care that much is what a girl wants, and I feel like that's what another woman does for another woman. So
I think that y'all as men,
oh my gosh, you about to stress me. I already know.
I don't know, because I just talked to so many, like, I do not personally deal with straight women per se. Not really, but like, I've listened to like everybody, like my sisters, all of them. I think it's 2 of us that are gay. Like, all of them are straight, and I listen to their issues, and I listen to my straight friends' issues as far as in regards to men. And I think it's a lot of shit that y'all are doing wrong right now. Like
what, bro?
There is a lot of shit. First of all, I'm sorry, but sex runs everything. If your bitch is not being fucked right, she's going to act up, okay? I know y'all see the memes, like, if your bitch needs some dick, she gonna start acting funny, or if she hungry. Sex and feeding a female is 2 of the most important things. You have to be able to sexually please her and feed her ass.
Okay, pause. Because I agree, But at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna like knock the fact that a woman stud type of more masculine, whatever, whoever is pleasing you cannot lack.
I didn't say that.
Because there are some lesbians that don't know how to give head or finger somebody or what have you, or get a strap and don't know how to use it.
I'm not saying that. However,
so therefore they not pleasing they bitch sexually.
Howeverly, a woman on woman is more successful than a man on woman. It doesn't matter what you say, and it's still like when you think about stereotypes here, because it is a stereotype. You won't never know till you experience it yourself. Women know what we doing. We're lesbians, so I've come across women who don't know what they're doing. I
say you got to get the right woman.
But
Like,
then again,
literally.
I've never had sex with a stem or a stud. So
Me neither.
you know, I don't know what the fuck we could do. But I know me, I love pussy, so I'm not gonna never let your shit be sad. Never. I'm never gonna leave your shit sad.
Is it bad that I imagined a vagina with a sad face?
Yes.
Is it bad?
No, it's fine, you know? I just know guys, like, y'all have to understand, if you could feed your woman and have sex with, make her come once, nigga. Think about that. One time. You have to keep your dick strong for her to come once. And yes, as women, we take a while. We could take a while. We could hold that shit. We got powers, okay?
But see, that's different.
Our pussy has power.
But see, that's different. They're using something that isn't like, I don't know. It's different when we're over here eating a female out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you better put your tongue on her then. If your dick won't hold up the weight, you better eat that motherfucker out. Like, my whole thing is there's so many ways to have sex. It's not just about you penetrating the girl. Because let me tell you something, I've heard bitches, they love head way more than penetration. So if it takes you to eat her pussy for 30 minutes, enough to get her there to come, because she will still fuck you after she comes, then put your dick in and do your thing. But you have to, sexually, y'all are lacking. Like, y'all are so focused on coming, then y'all don't even last more than 7 minutes. Like, my nigga, you bitches can last, lesbian sex lasts for hours. We do this shit for hours. And girls get excited about that, thinking about coming for hours. Bitches love that shit. So you have to figure out what you gotta do, my nigga. You better eat her, finger her. You know what? You don't put your shit in until you know you can handle it.
You know what I think it is about our sex that's different from a male's, like, sex or whatever?
What?
With a woman, I feel like when it comes to men, like, okay, so you know that, like, that night after, you know what I'm saying? And you start talking about how the sex was, you be like, oh, babe, that shit was good, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. When it comes to girl on girl action, I feel like they talk about a scene, like an episode, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing of sex. When it comes to like a nigga and a girl, I feel like they talk about, oh, that dick was bomb. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your pussy was wild. I don't feel like you talking about the whole setting.
You're just talking about, right.
Not like a physical setting, like, oh, candles and shit. I'm talking about the whole experience that you just went through.
Because when I talk about sex, we talking about from beginning to end. Baby, I like how you foreplayed. Baby, I like this. Or this time when I came this part at this exact moment when you were doing this exact thing. Not when you were stroking my shit going crazy.
Bro, they be on some when we locked eyes, as soon as I came at this second, like, ooh, like when you watching the video and y'all be over there like, oh, 22.3 right there.
Let me tell you, lesbians, we know how to come with each other. Let me tell you, if you come with your significant, when y'all come at the same time, I'm telling y'all, that's some shit. So guys, I don't know, I'm not a guy, so I don't know what it feels like to have to hold y'all nut. I don't know that.
I wonder, because, okay, when it comes to me having sex with a girl, I come off of pleasing them too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I come multiple times during an episode of sex. You feel me?
My shit be
like, my shit be leaking as I'm pleasing you though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like, I wonder if a dude has that type of stimulation. You feel me? Like, I'm eating you out and I wouldn't want to say your dick is leaking, but you know what I'm saying?
But y'all
like,
do have pre-cum. I took sexual classes.
Like, that shit is happening. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how that works and all that. Obviously, it's not the same as a woman.
Maybe it's their version of getting hard. Like if I'm eating you out and I'm digging that shit, and therefore, like, they get hard. That's their...
But then, like,
is that their stimulation for us?
The thing with guys is, or at least what I've heard, because I'm not a dude, so I'm not speaking for all of y'all. So don't whoever see this, I'm not speaking for all of y'all. But I know with dudes, like, from what I heard from women's perspective, not all guys, like, once they did get hard, they trying to get off. Like, I have male cousins I've talked to about that. Like, they're just trying to get off. That's you have to put that on the back of your mind. You're trying to make her get off, not you. Like, you gonna come, trust me, because women are nasty. Women want you to come. And then with guys, it's a little bit different. Girls can see you come. See, with lesbians, we can't see you come. We cannot, shit don't squirt out. I mean, we squirt. Even when we squirt, though, that doesn't mean we had an orgasm. I need y'all to know that. So just because we squirted does not mean nothing. It feels good, but just because we squirted don't mean the orgasm, the whole feeling that comes over our body, that doesn't mean that happens. So y'all make sure y'all remember that. But like for y'all, for men, y'all come, like the shit squirts out your dick. Like, you're done after that. Your shit gets small and all of that after that. Okay? I watch porn. I seen it all. I see it all the time. It's porn. I ain't never had sex with a dude, so I don't know their personal experiences. But with a woman, y'all lack knowing when we come, and that's the thing. Like, you don't know when we come, so you think it's acceptable to stop.
Right.
Trust me, we're gonna make you stop when it's time to stop.
Hold on, I done seen, because I watch porn, like them whole scenes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be like at the end and y'all laying down and they'd be like, did you come too? Like, what?
Don't ask me that shit. First, if you don't know, that means you ain't do your job,
at
nigga.
all.
Because, first of all, let me tell you, I'm the nigga. I'm going to tell you when I'm coming at that moment. Baby, I'm about to come. I ain't never had sex with a dude, so he ain't never heard that from me. But, like, I know.
But I be telling girls, I be over there like, okay, hold on, because hold on. Wait. Scared. Shit, hold on.
Yes, nigga, I'm done. Look, wait, give me a second. I say that shit. Like, I don't know. Most of the girls I've ever had sex with, they say it, though. When they come in, they'll say, I'm coming. So if your bitch not saying, I'm coming, you need to do something better. And it starts sexually. If you could get a woman sexually, it's easier to tap into her mental. Because sex opens up a woman, period. You won't lose your girl to a girl if you know how to fuck her. That's all I'm saying.
I'm Brie.
I'm Ray.
And that's been our
Why straight girls go gay.
There we go.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell all them niggas.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Yes, you better get